So, I want to make a YouTube channel about manga, right? So, I'm looking at YouTube channels about manga, and they do manga hauls, which I've watched before, but I never really took it seriously. I just thought, oh hey, look, they're rich, they can afford that. But I looked back on my purchases this month in terms of manga, and it's pretty whack. So I figured I would make a video about it, see if I could give feedback. So this is that. So first off, a series that I've been sleeping on heavily. I mean, I've heard great things about this, but I never watched the manga, let alone read the anime. Read the anime. Wow, I just said that. I never watched the anime, and I sure as hell never read the manga, so I bought this on a complete whim off of Right Stuff. I bought the first 10 volumes. I am only on volume 5 with Yotsuba on the front, pretty far into it, but I love it already. It's great. And as you can see on 7, we get to the bride dresses, which I'm really digging. And yeah, I can't wait till volume 11 comes out later this month. Till volume 11 comes out later this month. And we'll see how it goes. I plan on finishing this in the next week. Binge reading. It's really good. I'd recommend it to anybody. Next, I caught up on Komi Can't Communicate. If you're watching this video, you know what this is. This is my daily dose of happiness. Sometimes I just grab volume 1 on days that I'm sad just to read it, because it's amazing. I love it. It is just this slice of life that that has no real purpose, but I love the character interactions. Every interaction between characters is extremely wholesome, and I love it. Next up, I've gotten to volume 8, I think. I've read up to volume 8 of Blue Exorcist, and it was kind of pissing me off that I only had a few volumes on the shelf. So I just caught up with it, and I still haven't read it. I plan on it, but I bought Quintessential Quintuplets, and I was like, I gotta read that first. But these two covers are some of my favorite covers in manga. I think they're great. As you can see, covers are just great. Kazue will probably stop around volume 35, I think. I don't think they're making a season 3 of Blue Exorcist because Kyoto District didn't do that well, I don't think. This is volume 24. I picked this one up a couple weeks ago. I have no clue what that is, but I'm scared of it. Next up, just normal Alhara Ride 12. This concludes the actual story I think they're gonna do with what Assassination Classroom did, with like volume 21 being like a little aftermath. Which, you know, this series has been a ride. I first got into it because of the anime. I hated it because it ended extremely abruptly. I think it should have been a 24 episode double season anime, but you know, I started reading the manga. I really liked it, so I've kept up with it. Next up, I did a big purchase from Right Stuff, and I decided to get some Tokyo Pop stuff before it left the shelves forever. So I got all of the first series of Cowboy Bebop, not Star Allies or Star Crusaders or something like that. That's extremely expensive. I've always loved Cowboy Bebop. It was the first anime that I ever watched, so I figured that I'd get that as a conversation piece. I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna assume it's just like the anime. Right Stuff clearance, $20. Takaro Opera Sancho, Sword of the Devil. I haven't read it. There's nothing about it on Mal. They're not in amazing condition, but they were $20 for Tokyo Pop. So I bought them. I don't mind. Any manga is manga, you know. Demon Slayer 16. This starts the final fight, so there's going to be 5 more volumes, all with the Muzan fight, and it's going to be pretty whack. I do think so. And before we get into these, I'll grab this, and this. First off, I bought a hardcover copy of Levius. I watched the Netflix original adaptation, and I had $35 in my pocket at a Barnes & Noble's, and I bought it because this is my first hardcover volume of Manga. Love that illustration. It's really good. I don't know if it's worth $35. I'm interested in Levius EST, or Established, I've heard it been called. It's just really on the back burner for me. Starting a new series isn't something that I should be doing right now. Next up is, I'm a huge Asano fan, so I grabbed Downfall. I can't show any of this because it's extremely suggestive, but it's really good for people that don't mind some heavy tones and some really dark aspects, as with all Asano works are. I also picked up Solanine. It's really good. I love the color pages. I think it's great. I've only gotten about a third of the way through the story. It's one of those things that, like, I need to be in a specific mood to read, because I know it's Asano, and it's just going to be a real heartthrob. Next, I got Volume 4 of Goodnight Poon Poon. I've slowly been collecting all of Poon Poon. I don't know why, but as of the time of me making this video, Volume 5 is non-existent. I can't find it anywhere. So leave a comment down below if you know where it is, if anybody's even going to watch this video. But, next up, something that I was really looking forward to, The Girl with the Sanpaku Eyes, full color. The entire book is in color. Off of Right Stuff, $10, which isn't that bad, but its retail price is $16, and it's published by Denpa. They're the same guys. Actually, they haven't really made much. This is like 106 pages, so it's kind of disappointing for that price tag, but I love the story. The main character right here, she's adorable. It's good. Just buy it off of Right Stuff. Don't pay full price for it. It's not worth $16. And the color is really nice. I will say that. And next up, I'm kind of on a crusade. Last month, I started buying these. This isn't part of the haul, but the Shinji Ikari Raising Project, and I've had all the volumes of Ava Omnibus for a while. Really like it. Love Evangelion. I love Evangelion. So I decided to make it a quest to buy all of the Evangelion spin-offs. So that's what this stack is, and it's been a journey. First off, I decided to get the omnibus of this because I love this spine, and I think I actually could have gotten it cheaper if I got all 4, but this spine sitting on my shelf is just so nice, and I love it sitting next to my Ava omnibuses. But this is Campus Apocalypse, my favorite Evangelion spinoff. It's not the run-of-the-mill shoujo, let's put Shinji Ikari in this awkward situation manga. It's kind of dark, but at the same time it's pretty funny, and it's one of the adaptations that I actually like Kyoto in. Most of the time I won't be very fond of Kyoto. I don't like Kyoto. But he's good in this. I like him. He's kind of like a mentor to Shinji and not a... But, this is really good. Probably get the singles. I mean, this shoving 4 volumes into one glued panel, if you're not careful with your spines, isn't good. But, you know, I caved in. I bought it for the spine. But, yeah. Next up is Angelic Days. This is based off the Girlfriend of Steel visual novel. This was really cheap. I bought it all for like $40 off of eBay. All there. There's Asuka and Rei. There's Rei and Kaoru. There's Asuka and Rei. There's the best couple ever. I don't know who half these characters, but that's Kaoru. And there's the best couple ever, grown up. I haven't read it yet. I've heard it's the Shinji Ikari Raising Project, but more mature. You know, this is hilarious. I love this. I bought this. They said it was new. It's not new. It's seen better days, but I don't really care. Let's see. Yeah, that panel's okay. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. This is the funny version of Ava. It's a bunch of little short stories based around the Ava characters, and it's just really funny. Next up, when am I gonna read all this crap? Anyways, this is Legends of the Pico Pico Middle School Students, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I don't know what this is. The second copy has Kaoru cosplaying and saying he'll make me smile. It freaks me out. I'm scared. Anywho, last one. These are kind of hard to get. I had to pay like $20 each for these, and I couldn't find them anywhere. But they are in really good shape. I'm glad to have them in the collection. This is the Shinji Ikari Detective Diary. Shinji like breaks a vase and has to work as a detective with Kaoru to pay off his debt. I don't know. It's funny. I like it, but it's nothing special. But I'll take you with me here. This was the haul for September 2020. A lot of money. This isn't going to be a reoccurring thing. I had a lot of extra cash this month, and it got thrown into manga. I don't plan on making videos a lot. I'll probably upload a full overview of my collection, even though it's really small. I think it's under 200 volumes, which I know isn't the biggest thing on YouTube, but it's something that I love, and it's something that I have passion in, so I'll probably be uploading. I'm a 15, almost 16-year-old kid with no job who plays sports year-round, so I don't have enough time to upload constantly. I don't have enough money to buy manga constantly, so this is going to be kind of a sporadic thing. This was my first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back to see me. Yeah, I love anime, I love manga, and this is gay.